Hi, we're Howard and Linda Payne with RVDreams.com. We've been full-time RVers since 2005 in a fifth wheel. So today we're going to talk to you about our custom hauler bed made by Utility Body Works. We started with a Ford F450 Super Duty pickup truck. It's a 2005 model. And in 2014, we added this hauler bed. The truck's still the same, just the bed is new. So today we want to talk to you about the features of that bed.
One of the most common things about full-time RVing is where are you going to store everything? We want to take as much stuff with us as we can. How do you keep all that stuff from getting wet and destroyed by the elements? Now everything is in compartments and we don't have to worry about the elements. And then one of the other things that happened with the F450 pickup bed that we had in the beginning was that the truck bed would come up to about neck on me. So what happened was I couldn't reach to unhitch, I couldn't reach to plug in. So as you can see with this truck bed, everything is much lower. I don't have to do a lot of reaching. Everything is very accessible. Also with a pickup bed, you have a tailgate that folds down. Well, when our tailgate was folded down, it would come out to about right here, and then I would have to lean over the tailgate and try to plug in. I'm not tall enough to actually reach the plug-in with the tailgate down. So as you can see on this bed, I don't have to worry about that at all. There's no tailgate and I can plug it in with ease. So now I can help Howard out in that situation when we're doing our hitching and unhitching. And then also, you can see I can actually reach the fifth wheel hitch. So I really like that, and I'm not even having to stand on a stool. Love, love, love that. So you're probably wondering why I'm doing most of the talking about the truck bed. Well, it's made a big difference for me because of some of those issues that I was showing you earlier about the height and the accessibility. Plus, I'm an organizational freak. So I want to show you some of the features I love. First of all of the compartments are super, super easy to get to. So it has a nice handle that you just twist to open. I love this. For an organizational person, this is amazing. Every compartment has a light so that if I turn the lights on the truck, it'll activate these lights that you can turn off and on. So all of your compartments can be lit from inside so you can see what's in there. All of the compartments have this really heavy-duty weather seal on it. So that helps to keep the rain out. They don't call these weatherproof, but we have not had any leaking at all. All compartments are lockable as well. Then you move down to this compartment, which is another one that I love. Now this is going to be a shallow compartment because of the wheel well. As you can see, I don't even have this thing completely full. We could actually continue to put stuff in these compartments, but we just don't need to at this point. This compartment is a very large compartment. So when we open this one up, you're going to see that the door is a lot larger than the other two, and it's got a lot of storage height-wise and width-wise. The storage that goes across the back of the bed actually has a pass-through. So it has a door here, but you can actually pass through from this side all the way across to the other side. I kept saying there's no way this bed will hold more than our pickup bed. I just said I'm going to put that out of my mind because I'm not going to believe it, and we'll just deal with what we can't put in this truck bed that we had in our other bed. Let me tell you, we have so much more in this bed than we had in our other bed. We were able to take things out of our Jeep and out of our trailer and put in the truck bed, plus still keep the things we had from the previous truck bed. So we'll show you what all we have in this, and we'll see what Howard wants to add.
One thing that she didn't mention was that this particular bed can be moved to a different truck. As long as the truck has the same wheelbase, we can remove this truck bed and put it on a different truck. Our pickup is an original 2005, so when it gets on its last legs, and that may be something we want to do, is transfer this bed to another truck. Now, Utility Body Works, they have arrangements with several dealers across the country, and they will allow you to drop ship a truck and chassis to their place, and they will install a custom bed for you. as Linda said, this is kind of a basic all aluminum truck bed model, but they can customize in any capacity that you might want. They can put in an extra fuel tank, they can put in a toolbox, they can customize it any way you want. There are 4 hooks in the bed of the truck that allow you to strap things in. This F450 has a heavy duty suspension and it's got 19.5-inch tires. So our original bed was pretty high. I had to do some gymnastics to jump up on the tailgate and get into the back of the truck. But look how easy this one is. Easy step up, piece of cake. As we get older, that's really handy. Linda's hopping up in here with me. She can do that. Again, she couldn't do that in the other truck. Also with this truck bed, they include a receiver hitch. So we have this diamond plate panel, and up in here is a little pin, and we just pull that out, pop this off, and there's our receiver hitch. And there's also another 7-way plug down here for a travel trailer. Another feature with the truck bed is this tiny tailgate. Many hauler beds don't come with this, but this is a nice little feature for anything that you do have in the back that is strapped down. At least it won't slide around or slide out. One of the other advantages of having this hauler bed is that we don't have the high pickup truck bed rails, which can cause clearance issues with your fifth wheel. As you're going down the road, you're making sharp turns, or you're making turns that cause your truck and trailer to torque at different angles. We don't have to worry about our truck bed rails hitting the bottom of our fifth wheel. So that's a nice big advantage for these hauler beds. And the other thing is, when we're backing into a campsite after we've already unhitched, we don't have to worry about our tailgate bumping into our kingpin. So we've seen that happen before, where people just inadvertently back their tailgate right into the kingpin, and we can't go all the way to the hitch, but we have some little extra room where we can be careful and not have to worry about that. So a couple of other features that are really good for the hauler bed.
So now we're going to show you what we have in our 7 lighted, lockable, weather-resistant compartments. So you can see that is a whole lot of stuff that we just pulled out of those compartments. We want to point out some of the larger items because typically in full timing, this is where we get crazy trying to figure out where these big items are going to go. So Howard, you want to show them? This is one of the big items, is our propane tank for our grill. We have a large tool bag with power tools in it. The screen for our fire pit that we have on the bed, but that's a bulky item that can't be folded or anything, and that fits right in there. The seats to we have an inflatable pontoon fishing boat, and these seats have always been an issue of where to store them before we got this truck bed. Now they go in there great because they are just a awkward shape. We have one of our inflatable boats in the truck. We have a lot of our accessories for boats in the truck, but this is one of our inflatable boats, one of our kayaks. We have a water jug. This is another big bulky item that you usually can't find a place to put it. And then we have a leaf blower that we love. We just recently got that, and we were so excited because we could fit it in the truck.
You can use that to blow off our roof and our slide toppers.
Yep.
Great, very lightweight. This is a heavy duty tripod for our portable satellite dish if we need that. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff, and if it were just piled into the back of a pickup truck, it would just be a mess. So with all the compartments, we keep it all separate and organized. Makes a big, big difference.
Have it. That big pile of stuff is all now back in their compartments, lockable and safe so no one can steal them. And I kind of refer to our truck as our toy hauler because it typically carries our boats, our boating gear, our fishing gear, and other things that we like to do for fun.
So there you have it. That's an overview of our all aluminum custom truck bed from Utility Body Works. If you don't see anything here that you would like, or you would like something a lot different, feel free to call Tom Underwood with Utility Body Works in Elkhart, Indiana, and he can fix you up with whatever type of truck bed you need. When you give him a call, tell him Howard and Linda from RVDreams.com sent you. Thanks for visiting.